Thousands of people attended events in Dublin city centre today as part of the Reflecting the Rising programme organised by RTE in partnership with Ireland 2016. It was one of the largest artistic and cultural outdoor events ever staged here.
Children from the Piccolo Lasso Choir setting the scene on O'Connell Street this morning as Reflecting the Rising got underway. Over 1,200 volunteers, many in full costume, came into the city to recreate the sights and sounds of 1916.
I'm an undertaker from the 1916.
He's
and
just
this
buried
lady
my husband.
Unfortunately, the prices are going up. The poor woman is wanting to pay by the week.
Does wearing the costume again, does it make you feel a little bit closer to everything that happened?
Yeah, it does actually, yeah. Especially with the shawl, because my family were fishmongers, you know.
Because of the Lewis strike, people walked from one event to another, with some even using the tram lines as guidelines, while the weather remained dry, much to the delight of everyone, including those taking part in dramatic reinterpretations of the events of Easter week. Author Leah Mills said the costumes were a great addition to the atmosphere.
It makes people stop and look and have conversations that I think they wouldn't otherwise have. And everyone's so good-humoured about having their photo taken.
Across town, a vintage circus and face painting were among the attractions for the youngest participants. The sheer number of people on the streets today showed that there was a huge public appetite for remembering, celebrating and reflecting on the rising. Sinead Crowley, RTE News.
Reliving the chaos of 1916 on the streets of Dublin today. Some of the key moments of the rising, such as the daily ceasefire to feed the ducks and St Stephen's Green under rebel control, were reenacted throughout the capital.
We are here in the name of the Republic, of the Provisional Government of the Irish Republic, and we command that any items that have been looted be returned.
Hundreds of venues, many of them steeped in history themselves, played host to talks, debates and lectures about the significance of events in 1916. While the spoken word and poetry also played a central role in today's celebrations.
All changed utterly. A terrible beauty is born.
I was wondering what a terrible beauty meant. It meant like it was nice, but it wasn't actually nice, it was terrible.
While many of the events today have been about learning about what happened 100 years ago, it's also been about bringing 1916 to life. Helping to transport people back 100 years, the many members of the public who donned period costume as they roamed the city's streets. But today was mainly about the next generation and allowing them to both live and learn about 1916. Samantha Librari, RTE News, Dublin.